Well, hello there, my fellow Doombots and Liberian citizens. And actually, today I wanted to do a Doom View, which is a review of Smiling Friends Season 2, which I really enjoyed. But at the same time, I come to you with kind of a heavy heart. Not that something has happened to me or whatever, but more just to come to you with kind of how I'm feeling at this point, at this moment in time. Um, some people might know me, some people might not know me. I've been doing YouTube for only a year. I got like 1K subscribers, which I'm really proud of. But at the same time, I'm kind of seeing that YouTube is going in a direction which I really do not enjoy. I do not like the amount of artificially generated AI content on this platform. I don't like how Google and YouTube have been going about this. And this was always a platform for human expression, for human creativity and all that stuff. Not saying that I'm the most creative. I'm just a dude in a Doctor Doom freaking outfit, uh, cheap ass 3D printed Doom mask, who made a YouTube channel to talk about movies in anticipation to Avengers Doomsday. And yeah, I still enjoy what I'm doing, and I like it, but I'm just worried that maybe YouTube is not the place to do it on. Maybe it's just me being a little bit doom and gloom or whatever. But I just really feel that the platform of YouTube has changed so much over the years, and it's just not quite the same. I know that I think there's probably an audience out there that would enjoy my takes and how I look at movies. I would think, I would hope so. But I've been finding it very hard to find an audience, of people who consistently watch my videos. Sometimes I get videos that get a couple thousand views. Sometimes I get videos that only get like 10 views. Um, so yeah, it's just kind of hard, and I'm probably not the only one because the market is just overflowing. It's very easy for anybody and everybody just to make a video, to live stream, make YouTube stuff, talk about the MCU or whatever. And probably I got to do my best more to stand out more. I've seen YouTubers that have amazing videos that only got like a couple hundred subscribers. So it's a very hard place. And that's not only because of AI, it's also because you got amazing people on this platform still doing uh, awesome stuff. But AI for me is kind of scary. I don't think I'm for myself. I think I've just decided. I got a couple of series I want to continue. I got like two series that I want to continue 100%. One of them is the weekly Doom podcast that I do with my good friend and fellow co-host Doombot 16 Beta. Like I really think it's it's a lot of fun to do that together with somebody else because the communal aspect of talking about nerdy stuff and then making something out of it, that brings me a lot of joy. The social aspect of the platform of YouTube is the thing that brings me the most joy. I really like that. And now I've just recently started with doing the show. I finished the first episode, and it's probably dropping tomorrow, of Journey Towards Doomsday, or Journey to Doomsday, where I'll be talking about every single MCU movie that leads up to Doomsday, just every single movie in the MCU. Um, so yeah, I still got some cool stuff I'm working on, and I'm excited about these projects. But I also sometimes just feel like, why am I even doing this? Because a freaking AI can just recap all of these freaking movies, and then what's the point? What's the point of me being here and really doing my best? I remember my first videos. I remember I did a video about MF Doom and that barely got any views. And I put so much hard effort into that, and it's probably because the quality wasn't the greatest or something. But sometimes I just don't really know what I'm doing, and maybe that's my own fault that I haven't had a consistent programming for you guys. But to you, my fellow Doombots and Laverian citizens, um, but yeah, I think I am starting to find my groove with this podcast I'm doing every weekend, and also with this show I'm doing, a journey towards Doomsday. And loose from that, I'll just do some videos on some loose topics. And my biggest videos are unboxing videos, and I would love to do more unboxing stuff. But right now, the studio that I'm recording this in, it's not 100% finished yet. I want to have a table that will be next to this table here that I can use just for unboxing stuff, because I do want to do that on a consistent basis. Every week at least one podcast, every week one unboxing video, every week one of those journey towards Doomsday. But yeah, that's probably not that interesting for you watching this. I have talked to multiple Doomtubers, YouTubers, however you like to call them, and they have said the same thing, that they just don't feel that YouTube is still the place they want to be on, you know. And I love YouTube. I grew up on YouTube. I have probably spent way too much time on it, as some would say. I'm addicted to this stuff, and yeah, for the longest time I've wanted to make YouTube videos, and now that I'm doing it on a consistent basis, I just don't know if it really is all that it's pent up to be. Being a YouTuber is nice, um, but it's probably also hard. It comes with its questions, and especially in a time like this, where if you're not established, or even if you are established, if you don't find a way to click with an audience, maybe that's what I'm trying to do here, trying to talk to you guys, and just be like, yo, I'm kind of having a hard time here, and I would really appreciate it if you check out, my videos, and I would really appreciate it if you would check out my podcast, especially the podcast. I think that some people would have a whole lot of fun with that podcast. Just being 100% honest, it is a rip off of the Weekly Planet, and the Weekly Planet is just whoa, like Mr. Sunday movies and the Weekly Planet. Like, I love that it's just two friends just goofing off, talking about movies, and that's exactly what I'm trying to create for myself, and for the people in my surroundings, for my friends, just to have a platform to talk about nerdy stuff, have a good time, and build a nice community. And of course, I've only been doing this for like a year and some change. It's not gonna be easy or whatever. Maybe I shouldn't even upload this video, but I just feel like I had to say something, and maybe I'm just rambling on, and you're just like, yo, just be happy you got 1K subs, you know. And if people are gonna find it, they're gonna find it. But that's just the algorithm, If you are a subscriber who has been here for some time, let me know in the comments down below. I would really appreciate it. I would really appreciate to see that you're there. And yeah, I'm still working on a bunch of stuff. I'm still really finding my way with this stuff on YouTube, and I have the plan to work until Avengers Doomsday comes out. That's my plan, is to at least do weekly videos every week, maybe a couple, until Avengers Doomsday comes out. But it's just hard to keep up, It's just hard to keep up with some of these people on this platform, that just upload every single day, and they have a good format in what they use for uploading, and I just feel like I'm just doing a bunch of random stuff, and I'm doing everything and nothing at the same time. I'm just throwing everything against the wall and seeing what sticks. And until now, I just don't think that I have really found my path. But yeah, I'm gonna continue working. I'm gonna continue chipping on the way. And yeah, this is just me saying like, yo, please subscribe if you think that this is your type of videos. I don't know. I just yeah, I feel awkward making this. But I do feel like I gotta say something, and it might be corny, you know. It might be not something that you need to hear right now, but yeah. Let me know if you also have a YouTube channel and you're in kind of a weird headspace, you know. 'Cause I'm kind of forcing myself to make these videos at the moment because I don't want to take a break, because I know that I'll feel even worse if I don't. But the point of this video being is I would like to go back to a YouTube before AI bullshit. And I would like to go back to a simpler time where you wouldn't have to worry that everything you see on the internet is just fake, you know. So yeah, some awkward silence for you here. Um, New video dropping tomorrow. Journey to Doomsday. Every single week, I promise, every single week I'll drop at least one Journey to Doomsday video, where I will be rambling, recapping, and ranking an MCU movie. And I will also be doing that podcast together with my co-host, DOOMBOTS16. Well, that's it for me. I still don't know why I'm making this video, or but I feel like I had to say something, and I hope that for some of y'all, it's this bloody watch again. Yeah, I get it. It gets angry at me if I don't wear it. Yeah. Let's wear this watch. So yeah, sorry for wasting your time, and if you thought that this was helpful, or if you can, if you feel what I'm saying, let me know in the comments down below. Doombot out, and have yourself a happy Doomsday.